Hey all, this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, and this is the authentic Rick Keys, not to be confused with Farmer Keys, Dark Keys, Professor Keys, and there's one more. Reverend Keys. So I am the original Rick Keys. And hey, we got a good show coming up for you. For Saturday, Sunday. I'm a little behind schedule because I got a hot date in Huntington Beach on Saturday, and can't say her name, but she's a sweet one. Anyway, so here we go. These are some new releases that I've got. This one came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's not really blues; it's surf music. But it's really good surf music, and it's worth play. And the B. Christopher Band, they put out a blues album last year that was on my top blues release list, so it's worth play. It's called the B. Christopher Band, Surfing with the Vintage Lady. See that? Vintage Lady. Okay. Here's another brand new one that I got in the mail in the Rick Keys Music Caravan mailbox, and it's from Polly O'Keery and the Rhythm Method. Must be a Catholic. Polly O'Keery and the Rhythm Method. I guess the title of it is 50. That's all I can see on it. So a lot of good songs on that one. Then they're a brand new one to my listening ears, my beautiful listening ears, is a group from Alligator Record Label. And as you know, Alligator Record Label is celebrating their 50th anniversary. And in previous shows, if you go on my playlist, you'll see Alligator 50th. That's primarily music from Alligator Records. This is the Blues Show where I play new releases and other good stuff. So here we go. This is a new one from Alligator Record Labels. The group is called GA20, and the title of it, GA20 does Hound Dog Taylor. How about that? Here, hide that face. All right. So GA20, let's see, does it look okay? GA20, those are all new releases that came in the mail this week. So now we're going to the Roots Music Report chart, and I call it lovingly the RMR chart, so I don't have to say Roots Music Report chart all the time. So hopefully you've got it by now. RMR, Roots Music Report chart. Okay, pay attention. Or I'll have to have Professor Keys talk with you. Reverend Keys may have to save you. But anyway, so this one is, I'm only doing the top 30 because I played a lot of new ones, and a lot of the ones in the 40s and 50s are either from a year ago or they're kind of moving up and down. So we're in the top 30. Alex Lopez, he moved up from number 67 to number 29. It's called Rising Up. What do you know? So his CD rose up from number 67 to 29. That's a big jump. Bob Corratore and Friends. You like my Italian? Bob Corratore. It is number 28. And the title of that release is Spider in My Stew. Okay. Speaking of Reverend Keys, one of Reverend Keys' favorite bands is Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. How big is it? It's pretty damn big. And they have a release called Dance Songs for Hard Times. And that's basically what we had last year. Hard times, shitty times, China, Wuhan, lab times. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. But this is going to be a classic because we lived, this generation, or us people that are alive right now, we survived the pandemic. So we're going to be historic figures. So this song is going to be a historic period. The Wuhan lab bat virus shit pandemic that occurred to us in 2020 and still with us in 2021. Thank you, communist. All right, so I got that out. Next in the line is Christone Kingfish Ingram, and he's got a brand new release with Alligator Record Labels. It's number 24. Actually, I think that number 24 is just for that one song he had, 662, because there wasn't any other songs until this CD was released. Now it has a lot more and a lot of great songs on there. Believe me, it's very good. Okay, so next one is, what do you know? My own family. The Black Keys, not totally related to me, but I think we may be distant cousins because I'm Rick Keys. The Black Keys new release, Delta Cream, is actually number 21. So there's that one. Another Alligator record label artist coming up while I turn that page. Thank you, staff, for doing that for me. Curtis Salgado and Damage Control is number 18. By the way, can you all see my massive music collection in the background? And it's loaded with blues, let me tell you, and other stuff. So there's Curtis Salgado, and he is number 18. I just got this one in the mail. Here's one I had to hunt and search for. You know, I had to do that because sometimes they don't just come in randomly or freely. I had to find this one. It's pretty good. It's from Mark Cameron, and it is called Back from the Edge. Well, I guess that's what we could say about the United States and the world and a lot of people. We are back from the edge, especially us that are inoculated. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. Next coming up is Deb Ryder. She's number 8, and she's been in the top 10 consistently for almost 2 or 3 months. Deb Ryder, Memphis Moonlight. She's actually going to be playing in Tarzana, or is it Topanga? Something. Tarzana, Topanga, something that ends with an A. Look it up. Deb Ryder. You'll find it, and that's going to be like August 21st. So I'm going to try to do an interview with her and take my LA woman to go see Deb Ryder at Tarzana or Topanga or whatever it is. All right. This one's brand new to me, actually. What came in a couple weeks ago from Gulf Coast Records, Mike Zito. He's kind of like a genius, and he's got a record label with some other people. I'm not sure, maybe Albert Castilla, but he's got a record label called Gulf Coast Records, and a lot of their artists from last year actually made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Album list for 2020. So here's this one. It's called Resurrection. Well, another appropriate title. We're resurrecting from the deathly pandemic that was given to us by a country we sometimes consider to be a friend, but I think we should reconsider. Okay, that's Mike Zito. And number 2, another Alligator record label artist, Chris Kane. This is his debut album with Alligator. It's done quite well. It's been in the top 10 for a long time. It's been number 1 for even a longer, well, for a long time too. It's still at 2. And that's Chris Kane, Raising Cane. Last but not least, I did tell you this guy, this CD, was going to be number 1, and it's going to be up there for a long time. So it's a battle right now between Deb Ryder, Chris Kane, and Eddie 9-Volt. Mike's new, but he may be up there too. So Eddie Envy, his release called Little Black Flies, and this character, he's only like 24 years old. Very talented. I think he's going to be a superstar for a long time. We've got some superstars coming up in the blues era. We've got Christone Kingfish. We've got Eddie 9-Volt. So a lot of legends may be being born while you're listening to it on my show. So to listen to my show, you go to Facebook and like it. Rick Keys, see the spelling? Rick Keys Music Caravan, like it. And then you can follow along that way. But the easiest way to listen to it is to go to YouTube and look up Rick Keys. There's that spelling again. Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe and then ring a bell that actually tells me like at midnight that someone has subscribed to my show. Probably wake me up from a restful sleep, but I don't care. I would love to hear that bell any time of the day. And last but not least, take your thumbs and go like that, or you can actually go like that. You can do this. Just don't do that. But take those thumbs and actually press a button or press a thumb or put a thumb up. And that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys' Music Caravan Blues Show. So thanks for listening and stay tuned for lots of great music.